Abdulrahman Shuaibu. I represent Mubi North, Mubi South, and Maiha Federal Constituency. I'm from Adamawa State. Mr. Speaker, I want to come under Order 8, Rule 4, matters of urgent public importance, and Rule 7 to suspend our relevant rules so that we can take the matter now. The matter is on the twin bomb blast that occurred in Mubi on the 1st of May 2018. Mr. Speaker, I so move.
My colleague that the matter is urgent. I so second, Mr. Speaker.
Those in favor of the motion say aye. Those against it say nay. Ayes have it. Seconded to second limb against it say nay. Ayes have it. Honorable Shuaibu, you can now move your motion.
Mr. Speaker, the motion is on the twin bomb blast in Mubi and the need for immediate action to prevent recurrence. It's co-sponsored by Adamu Kamale and Dr. Sani Abdu. The House notes on Tuesday, 1st May 2018, 2 suspected suicide bombers shattered the relative peace in Mubi and environs through a twin bomb explosion at a mosque within the popular second-hand clothes market known as Kaswan Yangonjo. Over 29 innocent people were officially confirmed dead, and over 50 others were hospitalized, and some in critical conditions. Property worth millions of naira were also destroyed. The House is aware that the recent attacks have seriously brought back fears, not only in Mubi, but the entire Adamawa North Senatorial District. And this will definitely affect businesses of the area, especially Mubi being a commercial center of Adamawa State. The House further notes the prompt response by the 2 chairmen of Mubi North and South in evacuating victims and providing immediate medical services and ambulances, which evacuated seriously injured victims to the Federal Medical Center, Yola. The House also notes the action taken by the state government to take care of treatment of victims of the attack. The House also notes and appreciates the directives given by the Vice President to the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, to provide relief materials to victims, and the visit of the Chief of Army Staff to Mubi on Sunday, 6 May 2018, to assess the security situation in the area. The House resolved to condemn this dastardly act, observe a minute silence for the reports of the source of the deceased, urge the security agencies, especially the Army, Air Force, Police, DSS, and Immigration, to beef up security in Mubi and the entire Adamawa North Senatorial Zone, urge the National Emergency Management Agency and Presidential Committee on Northeast Initiative to, as a matter of urgency, provide relief materials to the affected community as directed by the Vice President. Urge the National Orientation Agency, the traditional councils, local government councils to intensify enlightenment campaign and synergy between the security agencies through traditional institutions in ensuring adequate security in the senatorial zone. Direct committees on Army, National Emergency and Disaster Preparedness, and Internet Displaced Persons, Refugees, and Initiative on Northeast to monitor implementation of the resolution. I so move.
I so second.
Honorable Shuaibu, 2 minutes.
Federal constituency, I'm from Adamawa State. Mr. Speaker, there was on the 1st of May 2018, that is when workers were celebrating May Day, a twin bomb blast in Mubi at a mosque within the second-hand clothing market. Mubi has been relatively peaceful, except the last bomb blast that happened in Medina, Anguan Medina. That was an outskirts. But this one happened inside the market, and it's on a Tuesday. And Tuesday is the cattle market day in Mubi. And Wednesday is normally the normal market day, but Tuesday is the cattle market day. So the market normally is filled up to its capacity on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. The twin bomb blasts happened, and the military also had an information. They had intelligence reports that there was something like that. They even went to lock up the mosque and told the people to get scanners, metal detectors, before they pray in that mosque. But unfortunately, the people went to open the mosque and started praying. So when they even detected the person, the suspect, when he came into the mosque. The people saw him and they told him to go out. But unfortunately, before he went out, he blew off himself and shattered the whole mosque and those that were inside. Luckily, in that time, the mosque was not filled up because it was not time for prayer. It was remaining about 15 or 20 minutes for the time of prayer. But the second one, the most unfortunate one, was the second one that also happened near the mosque. For those that rushed to the place to watch over the event, and people were even taking pictures and photographs of the second suspect. They even saw him, he was sweating inside his jacket. So we need to enlighten our people seriously and the cooperation of the traditional councils, local governments, and others so that we can prevent future occurrences of these things. These people are still within us because it's very difficult to know them, but sometimes they recognize them. The first person that was brought by the Keke Napep man recognized him and even was saying they should pursue him. This one is a bomber, they should pursue him. But unfortunately, he had his way. And the same thing with the second one, even his photographs were taken. So that's why we are calling on, and the vice president, locally, immediately after the blast, the senator representing the zone called the vice president and he directed NEMA to provide relief materials. But unfortunately, up till now, no relief materials have been provided. So we are urging NEMA to do it as a matter of urgency because so many people are critically injured and so many people have lost their means of livelihood because it's a very, very, very big and important market. Mubi is the commercial nerve center of Adamawa State. And people come all over from Chad, Cameroon, and Central African Republic to transact businesses in Mubi. So the peace in Mubi is very, very important to the peace of Adamawa State. So, Mr. Speaker, my honorable colleagues, I urge you to support this motion so that necessary things can be done. Thank you.
May the souls of the departed rest in perfect peace. Amen.